Some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Koulibaly. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Champagnie in at the power forward. So it's Toronto now after the basket by Washington. Now Koulibaly, stolen by Quickly. Here's Ingram, accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Here's Poole. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good quickly.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And there's the drive. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stolen away. Koulibaly finds Poole. Back to Koulibaly. Now here's Poole. Guarded closer. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 5. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Out to Ingram. It's Dick on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Poole for 3. Tries yet again. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts of scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Out to Ingram. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Quickly. For the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Out left to the wing. Poole against Quickly. Here's the 3. A shot, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Off target from three-point range. Washington trailing. Poole with it. Now guarded by Purdy. Poole no good. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Poole. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Poole. The three. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Quickly. He's got 6. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. And again, Toronto no luck. 1 second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Barrett. Robinson is out there with Walter. And it's Shed in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Wizards with the lead. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they've got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
Here's Smart after Toronto at the three-point.
Toronto foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Kispert. And again, Washington no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Locked loose. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Smart. Puts up a 3. And it's Corey Kispert with the 3.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side, Smart. Launches a 3. Kispert, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And again, Toronto, no luck. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Holmes trying to free himself up. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Kispert. Smart's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Gill. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Smart on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Wizards. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Shed. Right side, Barrett. Here's Walter. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Washington. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there, and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Here's Mobo. Barrett wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Kispert finds Smart. Now here's Kispert. Barrett covering. Rocket 6. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds here tonight. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Smart. And another miss by Washington. And for the Raptors, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Walter. Pass to Barrett. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Washington shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Holmes with a screen on Barrett. Kispert wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also Jordan Poole out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. Ingram passes to Dick. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto no up. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Quickly with it, picked up by Poole. Ingram passes to Quickly. From deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here's Poole for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Here's Dick. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And here's Poole for 3. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Raptors trail by 5. Ingram dishes to Barnes. Back to Ingram.
Washington foul. Justin Champagnie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Middleton. Wizards leading by 5. Poole with it. 20 points for him. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Pass to Dick. Barnes with it. that time, but it drops. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Poole kicks to Middleton. And here is Poole. He's got 22. Again, the miss by Poole.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For 3, Ingram. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
There's the screen. Pass to Shed. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards leading by 5. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Now here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Shed. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Corey Kispert for 3. Kispert's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Wizards. Pass to Walter. Ingram outside. Over Kispert. Rebound, Washington. Holmes got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Carrington. There's the triple, and the whistle blows. That's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Robinson. R.J. Barrett is out there with Walter. And it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Kispert. Holmes with a screen on Barrett. For 3, Kispert. The rebound by Shed.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barrett with this screen on Gill. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. It's Barrett on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. Barrett with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Mobo. Back to Barrett. Takes the 3. Barrett with another miss. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Fires from the corner. Yep, right through the net. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Anthony Gill.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They get it back. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Pulls up. Kispert, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Shed. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. Fires for 3. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Walter. A miss that time. Would have put him up. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. And another miss by Washington. Barrett for 3. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Wizards. The lead is 2. Out to the right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. To the wing on the left. Smart passes to Kispert. Smart dishes to Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good. After shooting in the fourth quarter, it's looked shabby, 38%. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Kispert. Barrett with a screen on Gill. Walter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
They could use a bucket. Kispert, no good.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Barrett for 3. Gill with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Nails the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Walter can't get it to go. And here's Kispert from the arc. Offline. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A truly gutsy performance away.
people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, Whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trey Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at small forward. Pass to Daniels from deep. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. Here's Risache. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Quickly, left side. Back to Dick. Takes the 3. Barnes passes to Dick. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Barnes finds Ingram. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
It's tipped. Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
The 3 from Quickly. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tries the spin move. Johnson passes to Okongwu. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Johnson on the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Three-pointer. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And again, Toronto, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range. Barnes with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Spins. Daniels passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Toronto.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Outside Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Quickly. Three-pointer off the mark. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Daniels, guarded by Dick. Back to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Good work defensively by Dick. Raptors trail by 5. Stripped it away. Young inside.
off with the layup, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Atlanta on top. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Clint Capella out there with Georges Niang. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Wallace in at the point. Toronto trailing. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
The Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Man misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lobo can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. This one for 3. Niang, that's good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up the arc.
Pass to Shed. They set the pick. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. Watched by Wallace. Here's Walter. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mobo. And again, Toronto, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Capella in the high post. Working on Robinson. Here's Niang. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Mobo for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mobo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Robinson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's LeVert, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And stolen by Barrett. Over to the left wing, Walter. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's LeVert. And he gets the bucket. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Capella. On the wing man. No points yet. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Niang, left side. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Capella hits them both. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Takes a 3. And it's Shed missing. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Mann. Pass to Capella. Now here's Niang. And Atlanta misses again. Here comes Toronto on the push. Robinson in the post, guarded by Capella. Here's Barrett. Capella with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one's good, man.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Shed. Intercepted. Here's Niang. No good on the triple. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
The Hawks lead by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's Young with the 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Pass to Daniels. Puts up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 12. Ingram with a deep 3. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The 3 from Rizachet. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 12.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Quickly against Okongwu. And here's Ingram outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Johnson. And here's Okongwu. Here's the 3. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
The Hawks lead by 9. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The kick out to Young. Young with the signature tray.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Ingram with a screen on Johnson. Barnes, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
The three from Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good. Atlanta has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu. Rebound by the Raptors. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Daniels passes to Johnson. Fades back. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. They push it up 4 on 3. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Ingram.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Offline with a 3. The Hawks lead by 9. The 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. There's 31 seconds left in the third. The 3. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter. Pass to Rizachet. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Johnson on the wing. With 2 seconds left. And Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's got 8.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, George Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Wallace in at the 1. Capella, the pass to Niang. Nails it from 3. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Pass to Walter. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. Wallace, the pass to Capella. The deep 3. Outside for LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Shed. Outside Robinson. Pass to Mobo. Screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Shed. Fires for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Ball stolen. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Barrett. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Shed. The three, Barrett. Here's Shed. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Shed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Niang. Atlanta misses again. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Back to Barrett. Here's Shed. From behind the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Wallace outside to stop the drought. Knocks down the long J.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Pass to Mobo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Pirtle. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Johnson.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Outside Dick. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And Atlanta with possession here. They've led by as many as 14.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a three. Okongwu with the rebound. It's picked off. Here's Barnes. Here's Dick. Money.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's Okongwu for three. Doesn't go for him. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. They played the, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Rizachet in at the 3. Now, here's Poole. In the corner, it's Sarr. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Here's Okongwu. A three-pointer off the mark. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks streak, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Poole. He has 5.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop.
That's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Okongwu. It's good from long range.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Cool. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 9. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Poole's got 11 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
First team. And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Three-pointer, Daniels. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 9-point game. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Kept alive. A second chance effort. Poole. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Rizachet. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 6. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Possession to Atlanta.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Okongwu. The rebound by Champagnie.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Young against Poole. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Riesachet. And Sarr pulls it down. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Koulibaly. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Daniels. Poole, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Champagny. Poole with it, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Washington out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Terrence Mann. Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Wallace, and it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. Down low. Pass to Holmes. They swipe it. Here's LeVert. Niang with the ball. Beyond the arc. Washington with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way, with also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. Off with the layup. The Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots the 3. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Well, Harris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And it's Smart with the ball for Washington. 3-point lead. Now here's Kispert. Defended by Mann. And here is Kispert. He's got 6 for 3. The rebound by Niang. The Hawks trail by 3. Man passes to Capella. Here's Man, guarded by Holmes. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Kispert, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Capella with it. Holmes covering. Ashton Yang fires from deep. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Holmes. The Wizards working the ball around now. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. They need this. They get it again. Outside, Smart. And here is Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Carrington. The 3. And that's good. Corey Kispert for 3. Kispert's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeVert. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. LeVert's got 8 points.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Swiped it away.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Middleton inside the three-point line, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to have to.
The previous play is under
signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Washington trailing. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Koulibaly is out there with Jordan Poole.
First team.
Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Poole on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. Hawk shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
Well, Richache has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Poole against Young. Now, here's Poole. D right on him. Young with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Pass to Daniels. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Now Risa Shea. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And here they come. Middleton for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 5 now.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now, here's Poole. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. That one falls. And it's a 4-point Washington lead. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories. But I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Good work there as it goes. He has 7 third-quarter guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Kicks it down to Middleton. And Washington again with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson's shot is off.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And good that time. Reza Shea's got 4 points in the quarter.
No, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
On the wing, Koulibaly. For 3, Middleton traps in the tray. Middleton's got 10 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Washington with the triple.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Okongwu. They shoot again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
On the court.
Now, Poole. He's got 22. Saw the pass to Champagnie. The offensive rebound. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Wallace. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kispert wide open, he fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Wizards lead by 4. It's deflected. Smart with the ball. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Washington with the triple.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And here is Capella, guarded by Holmes. Back to Mann. Stolen by Kispert. And even 3-on-3 break. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. A floater. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mann.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
That one is no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Song. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. For 3, Kispert. And with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LeVert finds Wallace. And it's off from 3-point range. Wizards leading by 6. Nice ball movement by Washington. And stolen by Wallace. And stolen by Song. Now here's Smart. Defended by Mann. Champagnie passes to Middleton. Over to the left wing. And here's Kispert from the arc.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wallace kicks to LeVert. Knocks down the 3 ball.
But you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Poole's checked in for the Wizards. Pass to Song. Poole with it. And a wide open look for Song. The Wizards with another miss. Daniels with it, guarded by Poole. Rizachet with it. To tie it up. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Rizachet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he hits both. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
Second personal foul. 4 team foul. At the line for 1. Jordan.
The officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Wizards leading by 3. Going inside. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 27.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
A nice shot by Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Poole. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Johnson. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Young against Poole. Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. Sar with it. Okongwu on him. And here's Kispert from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young looking around. A huge shot to tie it up.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul.
It's the first, that will put them up by 2.
For Washington.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tie, and take my chances in overtime.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Daniels from outside.
20.
The 3 won't fall. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
You're right, BA. And the thing that you want most is to find out where inspiration is going to come from. You don't want to rely on your coaching staff and use the coach's verbiage to get you going. Some player is going to stand up and stand out tonight. And like a weather vane, things can just shift. And with the win here tonight, the team could go on a little bit of a roll to reestablish some of their confidence for the rest of the season.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at small forward. Quickly with the ball. Poole picks him up, and here's Ingram from the arc. That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Poole. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. No good. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Poole's got 8 points.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one comes up a bit short.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Poole. He's got 11. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Poole brings a double team. Barnes finds quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Poole. Out to the wing. He takes it in. And that one's good.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington leading by 6. Looking at the Raptors sprint. Things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Poole. 15 points in the game. Drops in the 3.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that 3 go unanswered.
It's quickly with a drive. Barnes finds Pirtle. Back to Barnes. From the arc. Beyond the arc. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Wizards with a lead. Poole outside. With some nice D.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. And it's Champagny at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Poole launches it from deep. Rebound Toronto. Poke loose. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A new lineup here for Washington. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Now, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole is the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
Now here's Kispert. Got a hand on it. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. No made baskets yet. And again, Toronto, no good. Kispert outside. And here's Smart. Back to Kispert. There's the 3. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. Over Smart. And it's Shed missing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kispert outside. Picked by Holmes. The 3 ball. And it's Corey Kispert with the 3. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kispert on the wing. From downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. To end the drought. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. It's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Possession for Toronto.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Walter from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Gill, pass to Smart. Kispert on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Kispert outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, Barrett. Washington with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Kispert from the arc. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. It's stolen by Smart. Kispert on the wing. He's got 9. rebound. Here's Shed. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Brady Dick out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. He's got a long way to go.
To the wing, right side. Pirtle finds Barnes, launches it. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kispert outside. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
That one from long range. Ingram's got 9.
Man, love the confidence. BI from way out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ingram against Middleton. Pass to Poole. Back to Middleton. 4 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Poole's shot is off. Raptors trail by 9. Now here's Dick. The open shot by Barnes. Great look there, but off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's quickly. Barnes in the post, and here's Ingram from the arc. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards leading by 9, and Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers, so sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Oh, swiped away! And the Wizards on the break.
2 minutes.
Poole right side.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
4-3. Look at Poole showing the range.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Pirtle up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Quickly from outside. They get it back. Pass to Ingram. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Poole. Poole can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And that one's good. Middleton.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Kicks it to Quickly. Money from the wing. Quickly's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Poole against Quickly. The shot. Poole's shot is off.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. From deep. Sinks the tray.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And there's a pick. Poole from long range. He can't get it to go.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's Washington earning this break in the action, up 10. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trail by 10. They've got Rashawn Holmes. Kispert is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Shed.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
From the arc. Fires the 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer Kispert. The shot off that time. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Walter from outside. No luck on that one. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Raptors trail by 10. For 3, Barrett. Pure from three-point range.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And there's the screen. Fires for 3. Rebound Toronto.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 7. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Shed. Off target with the 3. The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. From deep three-point land. The Wizards with another miss. Raptors trail by 7. For 3, Barrett. Gill grabs the board. Barrett's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Three-pointer Kispert. Rebound by the Raptors. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Fires from deep. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Barrett can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Kispert. Three-pointer. Mobo with a rebound. Mobo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
3 is up. That shot no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound, Toronto.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The three, Barrett. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Three-pointer, Kispert. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
A line change here for Toronto. Quickly passes to Dick. Left side Ingram to tie it up. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now here's Poole.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Dick. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Poole outside. Pass to Middleton. Poole up top. Guarded by Quickly. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. And Poole with the three.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Lets the three fly. This is the tray. Middleton outside. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night.
And it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4-man position. And Stan, coming into tonight, both of these teams are struggling to stay healthy. You can really feel for them and how they've had to navigate this.
Yeah, Kevin, it's difficult. Look, you hear the term all the time, next man up. That all depends on who you're replacing. The great players in this league, there's no next man up at their level. For the short term, you can get by, but in the long term, while others may have a chance to step up and make a name for themselves, from a team standpoint, it's going to be tough.
It is challenging for sure. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And here's quickly for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On the wing quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's quickly missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Walter, good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game from outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Back to quickly. Barrett finds Barnes. Right wing. Here's Walter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Walter's got 6.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Quickly with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barrett for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him
up. A 3 from Quickly. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Young for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Walter. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Gay. Okongwu with it. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Quickly looking it over. Good on the three-point shot. 12 points for him.
3 points. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big...
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickley. He has been the story for Toronto, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
They've got George Niang. Wallace is out there with LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Robinson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Raptors. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Niang. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Poked loose. And it's Capella missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. Takes a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Outside Robinson. From deep. The rebound by Niang. The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Shed. This one for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now Capella, guarded by Robinson. Here's Mann. Hands it from downtown. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Shed. Wallace covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Mobo. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 15. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And it's Shed missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And here comes the break. Here's Mobo. They get the rebound. A 3 ball. He can't get that one. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Niang. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Puts it up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mann passes to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Now the Raptors moving it up. Launches it. And that one's good. Abaji. Abaji's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Capella. Here's man. From downtown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
To center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And checking out the group for Darko Rojakovic to start the second half. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Young from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Raptors leading by 12. Barrett kicks to Quickly. Outside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Kept alive. Pass to Walter. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barnes has got 5 now.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Daniel. Got a piece of it. Here's Walter. He's got 6.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
Young outside. Ricochet in the corner. Here's Gay. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Outside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. Rocket 6 over Young. And it's Quickly missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
3-pointer, Daniels hits the 3-point bomb. Daniels has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The Hawks trail by 9. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmarks of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Raptors leading by 7. There's the pick. Outside, Barrett. There's the 3. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
1:06 left in the third. Barnes kicks to quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Daniels. Young outside. Tries the spin move on the wing, Daniels. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 7. Barnes passes to quickly. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Raptors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Barrett for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Young outside. Puts up a deep 3. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Rizachet. And Gay is in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Lawson outside. Pass to Shed. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Shed's got his first 3 points of the game. The kick out to Young. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hawks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Daniels from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Mobo. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Raptors lead by 11. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Pass to Abaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. For the 3. Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Mobo. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Mobo. Back to Lawson. Here's Abaji. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latray. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gay. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Mobo. Sinks the triple. Mobo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Time running out for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Young in the corner. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. A rebound by Shed.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Fires for three. That one, no good. Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Raptors.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Shed. Oh, he got it!
Can you believe that?
Young from deep three-point range. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires away from way outside. Gay with the rebound. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
war tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
So the Hawks will get the first possession, and now the Washington Wizards starters. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton, then there's Sarr, and it's Champagnie at the four-man position. Poole against Young. Poole outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Wizards on the break. Middleton from the outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Poole. Here's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Champagnie, that's good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Risachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And out on the wings, Zach Risachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Champagnie, a pass to Poole. The three ball. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Stolen by Middleton. And the Wizards on the break. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Daniels. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. Great stuff there. Thank you. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
And here's Okongwu for 3. They retain possession. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Okongwu's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Washington's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's Poole to drive. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
So it's Washington now. Now Poole. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's Risachet. Middleton covering. Johnson for 3. Rebound Washington. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Champagny. Beyond the arc. Good D by Kangwoo. Hawks trail by 4. Daniels passes to Young. Releases. And the jumper is on the mark.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Here's Niang. Here's Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
And he can't hit the second. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's LeVert. That one's good. This game is all even.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Driving inside. And they pick up 2. Carrington's got his first points of the game.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
The 3 is up. Wallace misses. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's Holmes. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. 6 to shoot. He shoots a 3. And it's Niang with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bey with it, and it's Mann picking him up. And here's Kispert from the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Kispert's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Bey. Kispert outside. Pass to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Man misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Hawks trail by 5. Here's LeVert. And Bey pulls it down. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Carrington. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Smart outside. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Back to man. Pass to Nie. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. And he connects with a jumper. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Smart looking around. 29 seconds left in the first half. Kispert outside. Pass to Carrington. Washington again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
.16 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Here's Poole. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Washington with the ball. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risacher in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that one's good. Koulibaly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Poole. Back to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risacher. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
I love how competitive this kid Risacher is. Coming right back with his own triple.
Young against Poole. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Poole, the pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. And Okongwu with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, misses the dunk. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Here's Risacher. Middleton covering. Here's Risacher. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, deflected. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Koulibaly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. The Hawks leading. There's Young with the three. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Koulibaly. And a Kongwu with the block. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Poole against Young. To the left wing. Poole outside. Pass to Champagny. Outside Koulibaly. Washington again can't hit. The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Daniels. They get the rebound. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Johnson. A minute 4 left in the third. Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's got 9 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Here's Risacher. He has 7. Picked up by Okongwu. There's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Risacher. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson a screen on Middleton. Tries again. Count that bucket. Risacher's got 8 points in the quarter. It's Poole on the wing. The putback. And we've reached the end of the third. Atlanta on top, up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Corey Kispert. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Gill in at the 4 slot. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kispert's shot is good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
That free throw, no good. The Wizards making a switch here.
Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Kispert outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Hawks lead by 3. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Middleton looking around. Smart passes to Kispert. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Okongwu finds Johnson. For 3. Got a piece of it.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Here's Skwara. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Atlanta misses again. The Wizards trail by 3. Smart with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. That ties the game.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here they come. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Rizichet. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks lead by 4.
Blocking foul. Ball down. Alexander Skwara. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Team seconds.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kispert, the pass to Middleton. With the drive. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, whether it's his passing or scoring, Middleton will pick you apart in the 2-man game.
On the wing, Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Smart against Young. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Champagny, guarded by Young. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And he gets that one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And it's Washington with the ball. 6-point game. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ooh, important points from Sar. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Driving in, drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Ali, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.